Hello and welcome to a gaming review with the casual game for a casual gaming review with Punkimo Andy. Today's game we are going to be reviewing is Streets of Rage 4. Now, bit of background on this game, myself with this game is I have played a little bit this game before, not too much. It was only like 5-10 minutes, so I thought I'd give this one a review as my first game. I have actually played Streets of Rage 1 and 2. Both on the original Mega Drive. So I actually had a Mega Drive at the time. I think it was Mega Drive. I had the Mega Drive 2. Believe it or not, play both of them. You know, one with the red inset and power buttons. It's called Mega Drive 2 in Europe. I believe elsewhere it was called the Sega Genesis. Um, there was a Streets of Rage 3, but I can never remember which console that came out on, to be honest. I know my mate had it. He said it wasn't that good. It was a letdown after the first two. This one, I'm hoping it's going to be a bit better. We'll soon find out in the review. So, in the point of these reviews, we will be looking at how enjoyable the game is in terms of a point of view from casual gamer rather than a hardcore gamer. So, by casual gamer, I do play a lot of games, but I generally play them for entertainment purposes rather than going out there to get the achievements or going out there to complete the game. I just want to be able to go in the game and relax. That's my take on games. So, I'm not too sure if this is going to be a great game to review or not based on those, but yeah, and we're looking at the entertainment purpose. Obviously, for a game for you to go in, relax, and replay it over and over again, you kind of need some reward early on, and that's something I'm going to look at in this game. See what the rewards are like. I know in the original games that I played, the rewards. I don't remember it being that rewarding. I just remember the scores that you were given was quite high compared to other games. At times, it was quite a high score that you used to get. So that in itself, to me, was I don't know, it just felt a bit more rewarding than a lot of other games. It was certainly enjoyable on the basis of a two-player game. Unfortunately, obviously this series is going to be myself alone, or it's going to be myself with my son. Unfortunately, this game from playing Streets of Rage 1 or 2, I don't think my son's going to be ready to play Streets of Rage just yet on a multiplayer basis. So it is going to be based on single player. I am going to be doing multiplayer where possible. So we'll see how these reviews go, see what the feeling of the game's like. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So I will be scoring them at the end. I'm not too sure on the categories yet. I will probably decide on that after playing Streets of Rage. Once I've done that, I will then, whatever the categories I select from this, I will then apply to every single game that I rate. So it's a fair rating basis. It's not ones just sort of to do Streets of Rage. It's ones that are based on the casual gamer. So sit back, enjoy. As you're now going to see some gameplay of me playing the footage. I want to play anywhere from about 45 minutes up to an hour, hour and a half. The settings are going to be it's going to be based on how well I can do, what the game itself is like, how quickly I can complete it, or how slow it takes. There will be some cutscenes, some gameplay. Sit back and enjoy. So here's one. No, A is jump, X punch. I'm going to guess Y is the special attack. B is pick stuff up. Oh, these guys. So punch, punch, jump, punch. Can you defeat them? Get this. Sure. There we go. Down to 1 life though. Oh god, I remember this similar guy as a boss in the first one. Yes! She was easier than the last boss. But then I fought the boss before in the first one. So I just got another achievement. Is that going to be enough to... No. Son of a... Two special attacks. What? That was my... That used to be my special attack. Ah... No. That is annoying. Oh well. That'll be it for now. Let's get into the full review on the game. So my review of the game is where it is addictive by nature. It can be quite struggling at times, especially for a casual gamer. So, well, I do play a fair bit of games. I'm above my skill level feels above those who are basic at games. I did do this on medium, on normal rather than easy, and that's the way I'm going to review each game as well. I'm not going to take it at the base level. I'm going to be doing another one just above. Because it should be challenging but enjoyable on the one above. This just felt challenging in places. Would I probably play this again? Yes and no. It's got some essence to what the old one was. So if you ever play the Streets of Rage 1 or Streets of Rage 2, there will be some nostalgia in here, dressed up as different enemies. It's like you may have seen in the clips that I've just shown, that there's a character called Big Ben in this one. I remember him being a big robot, fire-breathing, half robot, half man on the first one. Can't remember what his name was in the first one, to be honest. I don't really pay much attention to them. I usually just play the games and that's it. This game itself, I thought it was almost as good as the originals, and I hope they make a fifth. So my rating factors, like I say, are going to be enjoyment level. So on an enjoyment level and rewarding level, it's quite low. So I'm probably going to give it a. Trying to think about it. So I'm gonna try and give it marks out of 10 for these. So obviously you've got, let's have a think. So enjoyment, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Rewarding, this one's gonna be quite a low. It doesn't reward you that well, this game. So it's gonna be a 4 out of 10. On the reward factor, the longevity, so how long you can pick up the game, play it, and then play it over and over and over again, rather than do one long session, you think that's just it. So I'm going to be doing it on the replayability again, or longevity. I need to think of a word for what it is, and I cannot remember. I was going to call it longevity for now. I'm going to give this one a 2 out of 10 on that. And yeah, and I need to think of another category, to be honest. So, because ideally, so you've got enjoyment, rewarding, longevity. I pretty much the three main ones. So, in terms of the game review, as much as I did enjoy it, I feel the rewarding and how long you can play it is very low. Out of 30, this game only scores 12. 12 out of 30. These are going to be the three categories that I'm going to base the games on. I'm not going to be interested in any sort of additional content that you might add. Not going to be interested in any sort of purchasing. It's going to be the base game as it is, on the not the lowest difficulty, but the next one above. In most cases, I'm going to try and keep it there because that's basically where you want it to be. So yeah, this unfortunately only does get 12 out of 30. So obviously join me in the next one when we look at a different game. But for now, this has been Punkamar Andy, and I'm out. Bye.